We are living in a divided world. The recent US presidential election and the results of Brexit in the UK are prime examples of countries divided. But how do we unite as a society? This man may have found the answer. Daryl Davis has an obsession with racism and wanted to find out.
How can you hate me when you don't even know me?
He began interviewing leaders of the Ku Klux Klan and published his findings in a book. Along the way, Davis became friends with many of the Klansmen he interviewed. One man in particular was Roger Kelly. Davis would often invite Kelly to his home.
Sometimes I would invite over some of my Jewish friends, some of my black friends, some of my other white friends, just to engage Mr. Kelly in conversation with somebody other than me. I didn't want him to think that I was some exception. I wanted him to talk to other people.
Eventually, Roger Kelly began inviting Davis into his home and to KKK rallies. And even though Davis completely disagreed with the Klan's ideologies, he would attend, shake hands with the men, and pose for photographs. Eventually, in large part due to their friendship with Davis, 13 men and women handed him their robes and left the Ku Klux Klan. In fact, the departure of Roger Kelly ended the KKK in the state of Maryland. His lesson is simple.
While you are actively learning about someone else, you are passively teaching them about yourself. So if you have an adversary, an opponent with an opposing point of view, give that person a platform, regardless of how extreme it may be. You challenge them, but you don't challenge them rudely or violently. You do it politely and intelligently. And when you do things that way, chances are they will reciprocate and give you a platform. So he and I would sit down and listen to one another. Over a period of time, that cement that he talked about that held his ideas together began to get cracks in it. And then it began to crumble. And then it fell apart.
We are living in a divided world. Laws and policies can be changed, but unless we change the hearts and minds of people, the problems that continue to plague our society will not go away. Could you meet those with opposing, hateful, or offensive views with compassion and understanding? What if that is the way you change their hearts and minds?